Story time with Fergie and friends.
Hello, story time with Fergie and friends. I'm delighted to see you. Hello, mums and dads, girls and boys, aunts and uncles, granny, grandpa. We're thrilled to be here, and we're nearly coming towards the holiday period when we make gingerbread men and bickies and ice bickies and do lots of funny things. And I've got my elves back for the time in order to make us have a very happy time. So stay with me. It's the Yuckiest Lunchbox, written by Debbie Min and illustrated by Wafik Sehat. The Yuckiest Lunchbox. Ooh, no. It was finally here. Nari's first day of first grade. Nari put on her favourite outfit, grabbed her lunchbox and raced to catch the bus. Did I say hello, granny, grandpa, aunts and uncles, mums and dads, girls and boys? I did now. Yep. At school, Nari chose a seat right in the middle of her classroom. Her friend Emily waved happily from the next row, and it was going to be a great day. At lunchtime, everyone was hungry, including Nari. She opened her lunchbox. Yes, it was kimbap, her favourite Korean food. Yum, yum, yum. Nari was just about to take a bite. When? Ew, what's that green stuff? Someone shouted. It looks slimy. P.U. Another said, pinching her nose. Smells like someone farted. By now, everyone was looking at Nari's lunchbox. Nari's face felt very hot suddenly. She shut her lunchbox and hurried to the bathroom. She wished she could hide there all day. She was crying. That wasn't very nice, was it? When Nari got home from school, she was very hungry. Didn't you eat your lunch? Her mum asked. Nari stayed quiet. Well, how about some rice and kimchi stew? I love kimchi. Nari puckered her nose. Can't we eat bologna? That's what Emily always ate. Sure, dumpling. I'll just run out and get some. But when her mother returned, it was all wrong. It isn't bologna. This isn't bologna. This is bologna. Nari threw her package into the garbage and fled to her room. What's this about, Nari? I just want to be like everyone else. Why does my food look slimy and smell funny? Her mum hugged her. Our food is part of our culture. It's what your dad and I eat, what your grandparents ate. You love kimbap, don't you? The kids laughed at me, Mum, Nari whispered. Sometimes people make fun of things they've never seen before and don't understand, but they don't always mean to hurt your feelings. Can I please have an American lunch tomorrow, please? You see, this is a very good book because you shouldn't judge another. I always say that. People always judge me, and I always say, you shouldn't judge. No one should judge. Poor little Nari. The next day, Nari's mum packed her a hamburger, and no one teased her at lunch. Well, why? Because she fits in. Why can't she do what she wants to do? Nari ate an American lunch every day that week, and none of the kids made fun of her. She was even starting to make friends. But one day, there was an announcement. Nari was very worried. What if the other kids laughed at her strange outfit and funny food? What if Emily laughed too? Cultural Appreciation Day. Let's share and celebrate our cultures. Wear a traditional outfit and bring the food. Even though she was scared, Nari wore a hanbok and brought the Korean food her mother had made. Someone pointed and said, that's that green stuff again. Another girl exclaimed, looks like it's from a muddy pond where hippos swim. But then Emily's mum asked, can I try it? Everyone was watching. Nari handed her a seaweed rice roll. Emily's mum took a bite. It's delicious. So Emily tried it too. This is the yummiest food I've ever tasted. See? Then everybody wanted to try kimbap. And soon the kids crowded around Nari to admire her traditional Korean dress. Your dress is so colourful and fancy. Yeah, you look like a princess from a fairy tale. There, you see? Nari ran home to her mum. They liked my dress and food. Sorry I fussed about it, Mum. You were brave to share your culture, and the other kids, I'm proud of you, Nari. And from then on, Nari was happy to have Korean food for lunch, and all was well at lunchtime. Until a new boy named Vikram arrived. When it was time to eat, he opened his lunchbox. What's that? Someone said. Yeah, said another. It looks too lumpy, kind of barfy. Looks really good, I think. Vikram's ears turned bright red and he shut his lunchbox. Surprised, Vikram opened his lunchbox, broke off a piece of naan and gave it to Nari. She took a bite and opened her eyes wide. Nari said loud enough for the others to hear. This is delicious. It sure is. That made the other kids curious. Thanks, Nari, Vikram whispered. When I first brought lunch from my family's culture, people teased me too. But they don't always mean to hurt your feelings. They don't, Vikram said. Nari thought of what her mum had said and what Emily and her mother did for her. Sometimes they just don't understand yet, she said. Sometimes they just need to be reminded to stay curious and to try something new. Well, that is the truest story. Stay curious, keep that sense of adventure, and always be true to yourself. Well done, Nari. What great lesson.
Story time with Fergie and friends.